Revelations of Divine Love by Julian of Norwich. A translation by Barry Wyandotte. The fifth revelation. The fifth revelation is that the temptation of the devil is overcome by the passion of Christ, to the increase of our joy and to the pain of the devil, eternally. And afterwards, before God revealed any words, he allowed me to contemplate him for a suitable time, and all that I had seen, and all the significance in it, as far as the simplicity of my soul could take it in. Then he, without voice or opening of lips, formed in my soul these words: "In this way the devil is overcome." Our Lord said these words referring to his blessed passion, as he had shown it before. In this, our Lord revealed a part of the devil's malice and all his powerlessness, for he showed that his passion is the devil's defeat. God showed that the devil still has the same malice that he had before the incarnation, and he works as hard and just as continually. He sees all these souls who will be saved escape him gloriously through the power of Christ's precious passion. And that is his sorrow, and very badly humiliates him. For everything that God allows him to do turns into joy for us, and to shame and misery for him. And he has as much sorrow when God gives him permission to work as when he is not working. And that is because he can never do as much evil as he would like, for all his power is under lock and key in God's hand. But there can be no anger in God, as it seems to me, for our good Lord has regard eternally for his own glory, and the benefit of all who shall be saved. With power and justice he withstands the reprobates who, out of malice and malignity, busy themselves to scheme and to act against God's will. I also saw our Lord scorn his malice and discount his powerlessness, and he wants us to do the same. At the sight of this I laughed heartily, and that made those who were around me to laugh, and their laughter was a pleasure to me. In my thoughts I wished that all my fellow Christians had seen what I saw, and then they would all have laughed with me. But I did not see Christ laughing, although I was very aware that the vision he showed me made me laugh. For I understood that we may laugh to cheer ourselves and to rejoice in God, because the devil is defeated. And when I saw him scorn the devil's wickedness, it was through my understanding being led into our Lord, that is to say, an inward revelation of truth, without any change in his demeanour. For, as it seems to me, this is a glorious quality in God, that he is without change. And after this I became serious, and said, I see three things: a game, a scorning, and an earnestness. I see a game that the devil is defeated. I see a scorning that God scorns him, and he shall be scorned. And I see an earnestness in that he is defeated by the blessed passion and death of our Lord Jesus Christ, which was accomplished in great earnest and with great steadfast suffering. And when I said he is scorned, I mean that God scorns him, that is to say, because God sees him now as he will do without end, for in this God revealed that the devil is damned. And I meant this when I said, he shall be scorned, for I saw that he will be generally scorned at the last judgment by all those who will be saved, whose consolation he greatly envies. For then he will see that all the sorrow and tribulation that he has caused them will be turned into the increase of their eternal joy, and all the misery and tribulation that he would have liked to bring upon them should go with him forever to hell.